story of this game, the opening 30 seconds, happens to Corey Schneider for the second consecutive start. Remember, in Winnipeg, there were 2 goals surrendered in the opening 3.5 minutes. But Kenny, 30 seconds?
Well, no excuse for the way the Devils started. They just were careless. And, it's not lack of effort. It's overplaying and reading the situation and settling in early on. And right here, there's a turnover in the neutral zone. Usually that's miscommunication. Damon tries to go through the middle of the ice. Nobody's home. And then all of a sudden, everybody gets twisted around. Damon comes over. He's got to stay in his lane, but the forward's also got to help out. Stick in the lane. Wasn't there. All of a sudden, within 30 seconds, you're down 2-0. You're spinning. You're reeling. Corey Schneider goes, what do I have to do to get a decent start? Would you have liked to had him make a big save there? The Ferland one, I think, was almost impossible on the execution of Carolina. Maybe on the Williams one, but he settled in and did a good job.
Yeah.
He stopped the bleeding, kept them at 2. I thought the Devils played a much better game. I know there's no consolation points, and every point is crucial. They're trying to find traction where they get on a roll and win 6 or 7 type thing, and losing these 2 tough ones, getting a point yesterday, they still got a little work to do here, obviously. And for me, I know Carolina's going to say, well, we came out storming. I really didn't see it that way. I saw it, the Devils just not quite prepared early on, and a couple of big blunders. All of a sudden, it's 2-0. But I did like their response. And kind of role reversal in some of the games where they lost, where they're up 2-0 in Tampa, talking about some of the road games and playing well and everything falls apart. A good sign from the mental aspect is they regroup. No, they didn't come all the way back and win this game and end up losing a tough one 2-1. But those are steps. You look at all the little pauses you have to, because there's a lot of hockey, a lot of games left, that they're able to settle in. It's a road game. Kind of took over the game at times and had some chances and unable to beat McElhinney, who played good. I didn't think there was enough grade A chance, especially in the second. But they gave Carolina nothing kind of after that. Corey made a couple of saves that he had to. So you look at those positives, but it's going to be frustrating a little bit because I thought this Canes team was pretty ripe tonight.
Let's talk about Pavel Zacha. If there's a silver lining to this weekend, he scores in back-to-back games, and he's having an effect on this team since his return from Binghamton. Sweet goal, actually.
Yeah, he really is, and he's starting to get rewarded for it, finally finding the back of the net. And I just had that feel Devils were okay after he scored this goal, and he continues to just do the right things, move his feet, make plays. We always know when he's a sound player in his own end. He's big, he's strong. But look at the move there, the finish. That's something, the confidence. Maybe when he went down, got confidence. There, he didn't bury it in the pads. He makes a nice move, goes upstairs. He was real good. This was a big block here. Nice play by Hall to Zacha. Big block by Slavin there. That's what the Canes did. But I've really liked this game since he's been called up, and hope he continues it for the Devils to get some success here.
These are the numbers from the 4 games since his recall. 8 shots. He's +3 in that span. Average ice time of 16-14. And tonight, he had the Devils' only goal.